The CP504 Notice of Intent to Levy notifies you that you still have unpaid balances despite previous written reminders. For businesses, the notice is titled CP504B. The B is for business. For the purpose of brevity for this video, I'll refer to both notices simply as the CP504. Prior to receiving a CP504, you should have already received other letters from the IRS. The CP504 is a very common and frequently issued notice, usually sent to taxpayers via certified mail. A levy is when the IRS forcibly takes your money or assets to pay towards your federal tax debt. The CP504 is the IRS giving you notice that it intends to take your money and assets sometime in the near future. The CP504 is issued a few weeks after the CP503, which is simply a reminder of balances owed to the IRS. The IRS issues the CP504 after multiple written attempts to collect unpaid taxes have gone either completely unanswered or the IRS thinks you haven't adequately responded to resolve your balance due. The CP504 does not give the IRS the ability to levy your wages, bank accounts, or Social Security benefits. However, this notice is an alert that that time is quickly running out and the IRS is going to start taking your money by force. If you ignore CP504, the IRS will take lawful and very serious actions to collect the tax debt you owe. These actions include, but are not limited to, bank levies and wage garnishments. For businesses, in addition to receiving bank account levies, they can also be subject to account receivable levies, which causes tremendous financial harm to the business, and AR levies often cripple them to the point where they're forced to go out of business entirely. Understanding what the CP504 means gives you the opportunity to promptly address your tax issue before you're at immediate risk of bank levy, wage garnishment, or a business AR levy. One final thing to consider is that each individual balance due has its own series of notices. So if you received the CP504 for a balance owed for 2023, you may have already had more serious notices issued for older tax years, and you may already be at risk of a bank levy, wage garnishment, AR levy, or asset seizure. If you've received either a CP504 or a CP504B, you can schedule a free and confidential consultation with me at taxhuddlewithmichael.com. Thank you for joining me today. See you at the next huddle.